how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Disco Elysium. Well, I threw my shoe, and I need to get it. So let's get it. I'm moving slow. Let's see. Redefort, 15 degrees centigrade, dull. Okay. Oh, look, there's people. Interesting. So, how do I get to the balcony then? Alright, well, let's figure it out. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Alright, then I have no idea what this means time-wise. It's a troubling...
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay. Continue. Her name is Class J, Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Oh boy. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Oh man. Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She's taken this in stride. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is
I
that?
couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yep, I've been doing good
You
work.
have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Look at this. Suggestion. Challenging. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Oh, God. I have a very low chance of that. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Touché. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a corpus canema is, how I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just
I
tell me
didn't
that?
mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I am. I should get going
Of
now.
course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I can only imagine.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yeah, right.
Goodbye.
This is what I look like. So she's clearly enchanted. I don't blame her. She looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Alright. So there's her area. Can I move the... Oh, I can like walk around with WASD. I was just clicking. Interesting. Can I run? I can. Cool. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Alright. Let's hit the steps, I guess. The map tab in your journal lists all the white checks you can reattempt. Oh, okay. So once you level up, you can go retry a white check. We can retry the expression on her one day. Nice. It's a very cheerful area. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Nice. Yes, they do. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course. At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system.
Yes, it does.
By other people.
You got it. What should I sing when it
You
comes
have
to
not
it?
yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I don't worry. Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I go about my business. I obliterate people with misery.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, finish the thought. We'll find something. Hey, man. This is
A
Gart.
man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Thanks.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me
No,
around?
I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Look at the stuff
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
A competent work of taxidermy. Oh my goodness. First of all, anything that references competence, incompetence is a blessing for the channel, but I love that idea. Like, that's actually pretty good taxidermy you got there.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I see.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Wow. All right, there's so much information happening. All right, so I love the encyclopedia where I get some knowledge that I passed because I'm reasonably smart. And it's the Great Skua, which is the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world I'm in right now. I have no idea what that even
Something
means.
about it makes you feel bitter.
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where'd Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Wow. Look at drama. Look at this, like, homunculus of human faces with eyes. If this is drama, I am not going to be going to the theater anytime soon. She just what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Leave. Ah, this guy. He does not like me. What you got here? I'm going to check this out. It's Nosafed. I don't even know what that means. I got a healing item. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. I see. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Okay, so there's something going on with this missing lady. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Oh, something. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Alright. So I have a healing item, I guess, and this is something that's interesting. I'll have to explore this. I don't know, because I'm, you know, new to the game, but I have health, and I have morale. And maybe morale is like psychological damage, and health is physical damage. I'm not strong in either. So good for me. The door is bolted. A sign reads, Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 p.m., 1300. Okay. Man, I really like the painted style of the art. This is just a top shelf game, like right from the very first moment. It's kind of like one of those, you know, it feels like instant classic to me. Like, you can tell it's very iconic. You could ask anybody, they would know immediately what you're talking about, and it's going to go down as just one of the best games of recent memory. I mean, at least so far. That's how highly I'm praising it. And I put it in a great company of some of the games that I've been playing recently. Like, Hades is absolutely an extraordinary game right now. So it's kind of like they're totally different games, but just top shelf in voice acting, aesthetic, presentation, polish. What's this? A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. Okay. Hello, lady. Oh, it's Granny.
Hello, sweetie.
It's Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Wow, she deals with hidden animals? I don't even know what that means.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. I guess I shouldn't. What is this? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Alright. Fair enough. This is my colleague, this dude. Alright. Let's talk to him.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Okay, so this man's name is Kim Kitsuragi. Or Kitsuragi. I'll have to see how they pronounce that. Yeah, it's Kitsuragi. And it looks like he has a Pokemon emblem on his jacket, but that could be wrong. It looks like a Pokeball, but I'm probably dead wrong about that.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Okay.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Wow, this guy really likes me. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi,
Kitsuragi.
Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
So he's a lieutenant. Okay. Gosh, am I that high ranking?
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Uh-oh.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Okay, I want to try.
Concentration
Yes.
makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay. Interesting. I don't really know my name. It is not time yet. Say nothing. This is hilarious. It's not time yet.
Okay then.
He processes the information and disregards
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
This is one of the funniest games I've ever played. I mean, I can't even believe it. A scheduling error. You mean my drunken bender? You mean him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Sure.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't done it yet.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I like this guy. He's just like, he's asking me, you know, did I do any of the basic work that I was supposed to do? And then this is the expression I'm just making back at him. I'm giving him this face. And he's just like, you didn't do anything. You've been drinking. I am truly Dr. Incompetent in this game. I have done nothing.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Continue.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your check.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
You mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
You said insignia, these white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white
they're
rectangles.
not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol West.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. I'm just going to be honest with this guy. It was not on me when I woke
Losing
up.
your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. What if I told you I'm not really a police
We all
officer?
feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Yep, that is... Thank you, logic. That is certainly the next logical step. Bodies everywhere.
But first, we have to take it down.
But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Really?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the The dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's go.
After you, officer.
Alright, we gotta inspect a dead body. Alright, so we have a bunch of tasks. Look at this. We need to sing karaoke, report that my badge is missing, interview the cafeteria manager, and inspect the body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. So it's a hostel. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Fair enough. I guess this will take me out back. I don't really know if it will. Alright. Wow. There's my shoe. I can't quite get there. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, F the police. Yep, just another day. Alright. Who's this?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Alright, Gardner, I have some
Of
questions.
course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there. In the yard.
Okay.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. What's in the up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
South?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Wow. The west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay.
That's what
But
I
they're
saw
hard to
in the
reach.
picture. An island. That's all for
No
now.
problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. What's this F the police
Excuse
business?
me?
She doesn't
She's
understand.
uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Alright, never mind.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on
I
what?
have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
I see.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I have to
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Hey. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Cool. I got some gloves. Alright, so I got the gloves. Oh, that's just the road sign. Alright. What's this car? Oh, this is the car I heard pull up. It must be his police car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh my god, it is a motor carriage.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
I guess.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
open the
In the
door.
cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out
The
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Continue.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Thanks.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I need all of it. I'll push it in for now.
Pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
I see.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Boy, there's a lot of 10, 22, 4, 9, 18.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh no. He won't even say my name.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
Uh-huh.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you
Hey, I got my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Aww.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer's lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Okay.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it over and reported and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Good.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh boy.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Oh boy.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this. I have other things to
10-9,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Wow.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Half-light.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
I'm lying.
Then it becomes...
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
I guess not.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
End call.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright. Let's tap the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
I see.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Okay.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
I love this. I love how there's all these different voices that are coming in and telling me how to perceive reality. Let's just close the door. I reported my badge. I got my experience. Let's see. I got these gloves. Alright, let's put them on. Hey, I look sweet. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Yeah, we're gonna stumble across it. Maybe it's in my shoe. Alright. So, I could talk to people, but let's just get the body down first. Wow, nice statue. Am I going to the north, by the way? Yeah, I want to go to the Hanged Man. You are here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's over here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna run. Up here. Oh wow, there's a child here. That's great. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. What does that mean? This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Oh boy. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Kuno's got this.
Kuno's got this?
Oh. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness. Like a gremlin.
Aww.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno!
Let's see. A moment of your time. Hey, the word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Very good.
Love it in the dick.
Oh boy. Wow. Lots of offensive stuff happening here.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Shit's coming up strong. Juicy what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Ah.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
He's riding the
Kuno's
lightning.
riding it, see?
He wiped sweat from his brow and said, so this is a 12-year-old kid on drugs throwing rocks at a corpse. This is not good.
The rake, Kuno.
The rake?
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Oh, no.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Okay. Look, I have questions for you.
All right. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
It's a body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Whisper, Kim, help me out here. What do you want to know? If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not...
If I were to want to waste
Okay.
my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Mm-hmm. Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Okay.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I mean, who he was before he died?
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Yes, I am. You know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
I see.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Or cyberpunk, I guess. That doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
That's right, I
You
haven't.
wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Yeah?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
Okay.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Okay.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Okay.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
More on this later. Let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
I see, Kuno.
Get lost.
Wow. About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Oh, wow, interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
I am.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno. Help. Rape.
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Uh-huh.
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Be logical. I haven't done anything to you. Who put you up to this?
No one. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information.
Okay.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to
put him
this.
up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Oh boy.
Listen to your friend.
Did Gart put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
Are you... Be logical?
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
What is this charade?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Okay.
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Back off.
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
Touché.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Okay, can you read my mind?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Yep.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
Yep.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
This is
The
unreal.
peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice peepo.
Don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Alright, leave. My god. Alright, well, I didn't think I was going to get psychologically dressed down by a high 12-year-old kid, but we're off to a bad start here. I've been embarrassed. Alright, everybody, we'll get into looking at this body next time. I need to pick up the pieces after that complete dismantling and just get my mojo back. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you guys next time. Take care.